and welcome to Should You Bake It? This is a super exciting episode for me. This is an amazing review. Very excited. And it's kind of slash exciting, emotional type of thing for me. So one of my extremely favorite YouTubers who is a good friend, this is Nick from the Scran Line. This is going to be his amazing vanilla cookie cutout recipe. He also does have a very chewy one too, but this one for Valentine's Day I wanted to do a cutout recipe because we're also going to do a royal icing decoration on these two. So I wanted to make his recipe because they just look amazing. So I wanted to do a review with his permission as well. And also a little ahead of Valentine's Day because this year for Valentine's Day it's a little emotional for me because it is the 1 year anniversary of my niece's passing. And so I wanted to make these because a few of her favorite things, one being the sweater, Minions, her favorite Minions was her favorite, and she loves baking, so that was kind of her thing. And I just wanted to show you a really cute picture that I have of her and I together. One of my favorites, because I have millions. So just wanted to show you that. So wanted to incorporate, oven's ready, beep. So two of my favorites, Nick, the Scran Line, his recipes, unbelievable. As you know, he just did a cupcake for Lady Gaga. Unbelievable. Congratulations, Nick. That is amazing. So I wanted to go ahead and do this review. So we're going to get into the recipe. So these are in grams, and I'm going to link you to his site for all the video and everything that you can go through. But as far as the grams, I have weighed all these out because I have a scale. We have 119 grams of butter softened. We have 230 grams of sugar. We have 1 room temperature egg. We have 1 teaspoon of vanilla over here. And we have 386 grams of all-purpose flour. We have half a teaspoon of salt over here, and we have 2 tablespoons of milk. And as far as utensils go, what we are doing, now he did a round cookie, and what we're doing, being Valentine's Day, is we have our cookie cutters over here, and you can obviously use any kind of cookie cutters that you're going to want to use for these. And over here we have obviously our rolling pin and 2 giant cookie sheets that you can either spray or line with parchment paper. Now I went with my infamous favorite Baker's Joy that has the flour in it, and I just used a little brush and brushed it on, and that's what we're going to use. And you can preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 180 degrees Celsius. And we're going to go ahead and we'll get all set up, and we're going to start mixing this together. Okay, so in our mixer we have our sugar and our butter, and we're going to cream those for about 2 to 3 minutes, and then we'll be back. Okay, so now that our mixture is creamed, we are going to add our egg. And my daughter opted, instead of the vanilla, for the almond extract. So we have our half a teaspoon of almond, because almond is way more potent and stronger than vanilla. You only need about half of that. So in goes our egg and our almond extract, and we're going to mix that together. And over here I combined the salt with our flour and gave that a whisk. And then when we're done creaming this together, then we'll start adding this. Okay, so we've got it all creamed together, and I did end up adding another extra half of teaspoon of vanilla, or not vanilla, almond extract, because it smelled more buttery than it did almond, and my daughter loves the almond. And so we added a little extra, and it smells so amazing. So what we're going to do is we're going to add half of our flour salt mixture and 1 of the tablespoons of milk, and then again with the rest of the flour mixture, and then ending with the remaining tablespoon of milk. And then we're going to make sure that we incorporate well after each addition, and making sure to scrape down our paddle and our bowl along the way. Okay, so we've got our dough all out, and I have to tell you guys, this is probably one of the most incredible cookie doughs I have ever made. Not only does it smell incredible, obviously from the almond, but it is so soft and so just, I don't know. There's, Brittany, any words?
Yeah, I tasted it because cookie dough is one of my weaknesses. Just being honest.
One of the tricks before you stick this in the fridge is get the rolling pin and just kind of roll it a little bit to fill in the air gaps. And that stops any of the crust while it chills.
How smart is that?
Thanks.
I've never heard of that.
Oh, thank you.
Wow, look how smart cookie.
Ha!
Get it because it's cookies.
Cookie dough.
Oh, but anyways, back to how it tastes.
Yes.
It is so smooth and oh my gosh, it's so almondy. The 1 teaspoon is good. Don't add it anymore.
But the dough itself is just...
It's very smooth and fluffy texture in your mouth if you eat the cookie dough.
It's beautiful. I can already tell it's going to be amazing. So we're going to put this in the fridge for 15 to 30 minutes to chill. So it's going to be easier to cut out the cookies. And then we'll be back.
Woohoo!
Okay, so we've took the cookie dough out of the fridge after 30 minutes. And I've just lightly dusted the parchment paper with some flour. And we're on our coffee table because we just got back to Georgia and we don't have a table yet. So I'm going to roll this out to about a 1/4 inch thick, and then we will start punching out, that's not working, and then we'll start punching out the cookie shapes. Okay, so I've got them cut or rolled out, and I'm just going to start punching my cookies out. Now I've dipped the cutter into a little bit of flour to prevent sticking, and I'm just going to go around and keep dipping and punching out the cookies and then sticking them on the baking sheet. Okay, so this is our first sheet done, and we're going to stick them in the oven, and they're only going to bake for about 10 minutes, and we'll be back. Okay, so here are some of the ones that are finished, and I don't really have a Valentine's Day tray, but I had this really cute one from summer that I got from Target. So cute. So here are some of the ones that are finished. And we are 1 short of 40. Now his makes more because he used just the circle cookies, but some of our shapes are really big. So I'm really excited with the amount that we got. Now we are going to actually do some royal icing designs on these after these cool down, but this was just for his cookie recipe. And let me tell you guys, this recipe is out of this world. They turned out so perfect. They held their shape. They are stunning. And the cookies themselves are just amazing. And the almond smells incredible. And we still have 1 batch left in the oven. But couldn't wait to show you the cookies. And the bottoms are absolutely beautiful. Just beautiful. So I am just astounded. But then again, Nick makes amazing recipes to begin with. So thank you again for watching Should You Bake It. I am just so excited to share this recipe. Thank you, Nick, for again allowing me to make one of your recipes. And thank you guys for watching. Happy Valentine's Day to all of you from us, and we'll see you soon. Bye.